Hello friends, this is Meg at Chasing Retro. I put aside my work on the 80s journals for a little while this afternoon to film some opening of some Happy Mail that I received this week. I received 2 packages. One of them, the one I'm going to open first, is from Susan, one of my subscribers. She has sent me Happy Mail in the past and it was incredibly awesome. So she has sent me a few more things from her stash. And then I also have a package from Birdie at Feed the Birdies on Etsy. She sent me a few more items from her amazing collection. I will link her Etsy shop below, so please check that out. I think she also has a YouTube channel, so I'll link that also. But let's open this one from Susan. Oh, look how cute. Little vintage Snoopy. So adorable. It's like it's a carbon copy. That is so cool. I don't know what this might be. Maybe teacher note, because it says sign and return if checked. That's really cute. I don't think my teacher's ever sent anything home with Snoopy on it. I'm not sure if you could use these in a wedding or bridal journal, but here you go. And look how cute that is. I'll cut this off and save it too. All right. Oh my, of course I can use these. These are absolutely exquisite. These would be beautiful toppers. Wow. Did you make these? Oh my word, this is so pretty. This is very unique fabric or lace. Susan, you'll have to tell us if you made these. These are amazing. And this one has a long train. It's got a little bag in it. I don't know, it's got like a little drawstring bag kind of sewn into the lining. Maybe it's a gift holder. This one does too, Colony. Interesting. Maybe you didn't make them. I don't know. Let us know, please. This is so cool. I've never seen anything like this before. That is amazing. And I'll save this little house. All right, we have, look at these adorable teeny tiny envelopes. Oh my word. They look kind of like offering envelopes, but small. That is so cute. And I love the rounded fold over instead of the corner. And a giraffe, I guess nature card, flash card sort of, fact card. That is so adorable. It'll go in my giraffe journal. Oh, look at these. These would be, oh, this is great. I actually used my last large paper clip yesterday, so look how fun this is. These would be cute. I'm gonna tuck these into the 80s journals. Thank you, Susan. And some coin wrappers. Ooh, I don't have any of this color. Pink. It's like a pinkish red and a lavender. That's so cool. $50. Oh, Maggie Holmes enamel stickers. So great. These are amazing. They're metal. Enameled metal. I've never seen enameled stickers before. Carousel line. Oh, I love that so much. So cool. Oh, yay! You gave me the whole pad. This is so cool. This will be amazing in the 80s journals because it's like a note home from teacher. Yay. Okay, we'll put that on the 80s stack. I have a die cut, or I guess a die. I gotta learn all the lingo. Oh, this is precious. It looks like Pyrex, does it not? Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to do this. Oh, I have been having fun with the Big Shot. So much fun. This is so cool. I've never seen this one before. Not even online. Like some of them I've seen online, but never in the stores. I've never even seen this one, period. This is so great. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Long airmail envelopes, which I don't have. I recently found some short ones for the first time ever, finding some, but I've never seen the long ones. This is great. And another large paper clip. I need to go back to Dollar Tree and get some. Student plan book. How beautiful is that lettering? Oh, I love this. Good night. It looks new, but it's not. It looks like it has not even been held by a human being. But it's got that beautiful patina on it. Look at this. Amazing. You can write your classes. Oh, this is so pretty. Tons of journaling space on these. This is so great. Thank you, Susan. There's a school events on the back page. This is, I'm gonna have to make this front and back cover into a journal, maybe for back to school. I don't think I'm gonna get to back to school journals this year, sadly. I could still do a school themed journal. It doesn't have to be back to school. Maybe I'll do that in the winter when I get into the humdrum of winter. Oh, look at all this washi. Ooh, I see glitter. Y'all know what this means. This has to go in the 80s journals. I've been putting washi tape here and there on the pages. We didn't have washi tape back then, I don't think. Maybe we did, and I just didn't know. But I do remember cellophane tape with images on it. I had some Poochie cellophane tape, and I had some strawberry shortcake cellophane tape that came in a little tiny, tape dispenser. So that's awesome. This is like a geometric jewel pattern, sort of a copper or rose gold. This says beautiful. Chevron, plain taupe, and polka dot. Very cool. Susan, thank you for sending this stuff. This is so great. What a fun surprise that was to find on my porch on a Saturday morning. Let's put these wedding dresses over here. All right. Now let's open Birdie's. I've already taken it out of the little bag. I love how Birdie writes little notes on everything, sort of to show me give me little notes about what's inside. So let's see. This one, I'm going to try to salvage this Muppet Babies gift wrap. How cool is that? Cards from my shop. Found this at Half Price Books and had to get it for you. Okay, we'll see what it is. See if I can save this little envelope. I'll put this. So I have a journal that Tamara made me. It's gorgeous. You need to look back on if you're new, go back and look at my Happy Mail from Tamara. I think it was the last thing she sent me, or next to last thing she sent me. She sent me a handmade journal, and I have turned it into my correspondence journal. So anytime I get a note, from, here's Susan's, I will take the card off and put it in there. So I'll have all those to keep. Oh my goodness, these are so great. Who dealt this mess? Yeah, these are going in the 80s journals. Thank you, Birdie. It's so great. Okay, let's see if I can open this. I'm going to be very carefully try to take the tape off. Okay, it's gonna tear, so let's see if I can find my little knife. Let's see if I can do this without an injury. My blade is not the sharpest. I've been doing a lot of cutting with this. Y'all are probably laughing at my grandma gift wrap saving tendencies, but I just have to, especially when it's vintage like this. Oh, look. Monster Wit and Wisdom from Sesame Street. So cute. And it's cut out. Oh, she put a book plate in there for me. Thank you. This is from the Together book, which is what I used as the base for one of the journals I made. I love this one of him pushing that rocking chair. Rocking chairs are hard to move. Oh, it's kind of like everything I learned from a golden book. So I guess it's like life sayings with illustrations from some of their storybooks. How cool. I will look forward to going through this. This will be going on my favorite things shelf. Thank you, Birdie. They got all these people and it's not heavy enough to make Big Bird be able to ride the... Oh, that's cool. That's a very unique illustration. Oh, here's all the illustrators. That's so cool. And here's like a list of all the characters. It's a little that's so cute. This is amazing. Thank you for that, Birdie. That's just so great. This is a pretty little package and it's tied with Sorry Silk. I'll put this in my little Sorry Silk decanter over here, apothecary jar, whatever. This is cool. This is actually, it feels like cellophane, but it's pastel. So kind of what I was talking about. Ooh, I see some super vintage fabrics. Look at this gauzy, like drapery type fabric. This is so fun. Wow. I love the pea green background and then the bright fluorescent colors. And this, it almost feels like sheets, but it's a little thinner. And it is absolutely stunning. These colors. I think this is going to be the backdrop for this video cover image. Peter Pan fabrics. Okay, I love Peter Pan fabrics. I just came across a piece of Peter Pan fabric at my craft reuse store while volunteering this week. It was not a pattern that I liked, but I love it when I come across Peter Pan fabrics. Thank you. This is so cool. There's, surprise, there's not another crafter I know that needs these as much as you do. Those labels, though. First of all, this is amazing. It's like typed addresses, maybe a mailing list of some sort, but it looks like a receipt. I don't know. Mailing list of some sort for children's shops, maybe. Or little boutiques. Let's see if I can get this off. I'm gonna do something that's not very safe, but my pliers are not over here. Oh, it just came right off. Where'd it go? My pliers are on the other table because I've been making bead dangles and had pliers everywhere. 3 or 4 sets of them, and I think they're all over there. All right, I don't know where that piece of paper clip went. I mean, staple. Yikes. I guess I'll find it later. I need to vacuum anyway. Oh my goodness. Look at this. They're like fabric samples. Probably more drapery type fabrics. And she's right, these labels are exquisite. Oh, these are so, y'all, they're flocked. They are flocked. It's 3 panels sort of stapled together. No, or is it folded? It's folded. Okay, so it's probably a large panel, but it's got these. This is so cool. Yeah, it's a pretty large piece. That's gonna be amazing. This has to be journal cover material. Like over a solid color, probably a white, to let these colors come through. I love it. It looks like it's like a fence in the background, some sort of like trellis, and then it has these big daisies on top. And it comes in 3 colorways, including my favorite colorway of all time, yellow, green, and orange with a little bit of white. Oh wow, thank you for sharing these, Birdie. That is amazing. I don't know where you find the treasures that you find, but you live in a hotbed of activity in the vintage estate sale area. I know you've told me that before, and this is one of the examples of what Birdie finds where she lives. This is amazing. So cool. Okay, for your Anne of Green Gables journals, I couldn't resist helping a bit. Oops, a little late. No worries at all. Look at these florist pins with a very old Michaels price tag on them. Wow. I'll put this right back where it goes. That's so pretty, it's almost for, I need to display it or put it on my bulletin board. Oh, wow. Here is some French paper. This is totally usable in other journals as well, not just Anne of Green Gables. This is beautiful. It feels like rag paper. I could be wrong, but it does feel like it. Very pretty. Wonder what it is. Our daughter's boyfriend speaks French very well, so I'll get him to translate this for me. He will enjoy this. All right, here we go. General Store, Farmington, Maine. That's cool. Little cards, little names. Oh, I guess they're cities. And little seam binding. How cute is this? This is like some sort of measuring measuring tape or label tape. This is amazing. Vintage price stickers. So I will use these in my vintage retail journals. And we have some punches with sheet music. How pretty. So cool. These look like Denison seals, the shape of them, the little starburst. And a beautiful glassine envelope. Oh wow, this is pretty. It looks like silk. It's not. It's like a chintzy cotton. It's gorgeous though. Again, it looks like extremely high-end drapery material or something. It actually has a noise to it. It's so chintzy. That is so amazing. This is so cool. I don't have anything that looks like that. This is, oh, rusty keys. Very cool. Again, I don't have anything in my stash like this. I have some keys that are like repro, but not authentic. Those are very heavy. And then these, I've seen these before, but I don't know what they are. Someone needs to tell me what this is. I've seen digital scans of them too. And some very old playing cards. I'm assuming it might be, it says 3 miles, so maybe it's not a standard playing card. It's some sort of game. Very neat. This is looks like a vintage tabbed folder. Oh my. I thought you might want this pile for your herbarium journals. I love garden club stuff. My grandma was in one. So cool. And look what she wrote it on. It's on like a price tag sheet for Brockway's Quality Furniture. Flora something. Flower Show School, Course 1. Oh, somebody went to Floral Show School. Patrons of the Willa Sargent Garden Club. Look at that. That is a fountain pen. Beautiful ink. We have some businesses as well as individuals and couples. Persistent Pesticide Task Force, Organic Gardening. Oh, this is awesome. Required reading list for Flower Show schools. 1965 edition, so that's probably about how old this is. Look at this. They got judged in their flower show for condition, form, substance, color, something, pose maybe, and stem size. Very cool. Horticulture Outline Course 1. This is awesome. Fact sheets about shrubs, looks like, and trees. Springtime color with flowering trees. Awesome. This is on typing paper. Look at this. It's like a teleprompt sort of for a radio station. That's interesting. I'm serious. You come across the coolest stuff in your town. They made a 95 on that test. 98, 99. Great. This person probably became a flower arranger. Creative stitchery, so maybe that's what this is. No, that's just a yarn. I don't know. It's like crewel. This is so cool. Thank you for that, Birdie. I feel like I just took a little trip through time. Look at this. Someone has decorated their folder with yarn. How sweet. And a pom-pom. vintage wrapping paper. Oh my word. So gorgeous. I love this psychedelic stuff. That's pretty. This looks very Asian. Oh wow, this is so cool. And here's the flower. Okay, this was, I guess, a program of the 12th annual flower show of the Willa Largent Garden Club, November 1971. And look at this paper. I remember this color paper that you could use in a mimeograph machine. We used to use this in our church, this color. It's like a goldenrod. Very pretty. And here's some more beautiful wrapping paper still in the package. You are so kind. Thank you so much, Birdie, for this. And we have some vintage Japanese paper flowers for my millinery bucket. I have all my millinery in a vintage bucket tin. Okay. Flowers and flappers. This must be another flower show. Yep. This is 4 years later. Look at this. I bet they did this on every one. And what a cool idea. I mean, this is done on a budget. This is just, looks like some sort of tape or gift wrap that's been cut. Very creative. Final grade sheet. These are, they look like they're for sitting up. So they must be labels for something. Maybe there's something about Boy Scouts on here. There must be still yeah, still, I guess these are the signs for the flower show. How amazing that somebody kept this. Postcards, azaleas. We have azaleas in our yard and I love them. So someone has typed some questions out. I don't know if these are teacher derived or actual questions from the audience, and the person, I guess, had to answer out loud. Maybe it's part of the test. We've got some more little dried flowers here that looks like it's been there quite a while. Things I need to finish before I can play with the computer some more. That's amazing. And you know this is vintage from the way this computer looks like a vintage Macintosh. Back when they were still called Macintoshes. I'm gonna put these in the 80s journals for sure. And look at these precious little animals. These are also 80s. Yep, these are the ones that teachers would use to send home or to put on the bulletin board. So cute. Thank you for those. Those are perfect additions. I'll keep this with the flower stuff. Very cool. And last but not least, these posters are from a teacher's estate that was packed full. Those are the really fun ones to go to. Teacher or someone who is like a seamstress for a living. Those are my favorite sales to go to. These are so cool. Oh my gosh, they're calendars. Oh my word. This is laminated. This was in somebody's classroom. How neat. This is amazing. Birdie, thank you for these thoughtful gifts. And also Susan, thank you for the things that you sent my way also. You guys are incredible. I am so thankful for all of the generosity in this community. My journals would not be possible without you guys sending things to me to put in them, because I do not find so many of the awesome things that y'all come across where you live. So I'm very appreciative of it. I hope you guys enjoy your long weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.